Welcome to this look at a new mod map on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here on a new mod map out by SwissJim. This is the Domaine du Mier Malin. This came out yesterday, 116.08 megabytes download. I say yesterday, depends when you're watching this. This came out on Wednesday the 6th. Yes. Today being Thursday the 7th. That would be right, of November. We've only got, what, 4 days? 4 days till FS25 releases. Could this be the last mod map for Farming Simulator 22? Depends if they drop mods today and potentially Friday. Who knows? I'm getting ahead of myself. Anywho, there are no required mods to download. There are no custom crops, but contracts are available. We start here at the vehicle shop. Workshop trigger just there as well. The map looks like this. On New Farmer, we start with the main farm here. Say the main farm, the only farm, 61. We've got field 3, field 24, and then the rest of the map looks like this. Field prices, you've got small, medium and large fields. Field prices not too bad, but what is cool, this is a kind of, I always refer everything back to No Man's Land, I guess. That kind of do what you want. But it's not flat, not completely devoid and empty of anything. It's got some sell points, it's got a few bits and bobs. But all of these areas here, these are all placeables points. This one here is huge. So if you want to build a new farm, if you want to build a completely new city, if you want to build an industrial complex, if you want to have one area for all your factories and productions, go for it. You can also, for 0, buy the verges, the periphery of the map, Farmland 255. Which also gives you the ability, so you can buy everything on the map, which is great, which also gives you the ability in the main town area to add in extra sell points and stuff in there if you wanted to do that. Again, that's entirely up to you. So as far as the map goes, pretty cool. It seems, you know, when you first start you think, okay, there's not a lot on it, but that's the point. It's a kind of, it's not a pioneer map in that you've got to clear forests away and that kind of thing. The map is good to go. You can jump on and play it as it is. But if you want to add a ton more stuff in, only 116.08 megabytes download as well. That's pretty cool. And then you just build it from there. We've got a gas station next door, just here. I'm going to grab myself a pickup to make life a little bit quicker getting around. Just opposite, we've got the start farm. Oh, that's something I didn't do. I need to do that. I'll talk about slot count. I'll talk about slot count now. It's 884 on New Farm, which we're on. The main farm there, you'll see the equipment machinery in a moment. On Farm Manager and Start from Scratch, that comes down from 884 to 879. Difference being, that's an interesting one, you don't start with the silo. The buildings are still there, all the equipment machinery is still there. The difference between the game modes is just the silos missing on Farm Manager and Start from Scratch. That's all. There's nothing added in build mode, it's all base game stuff. So again, gives you the scope to do whatever you want. So let me just grab a pickup and then we can get around. Let's do this. So, just across the way here. I have to say, it's a very nice map. It's crisp, it's clean, it's neat, it's tidy. There's some nice features on it. Lighting's great, colour palette works well. One thing I was surprised about, I suppose once you're on the land, if you're on the land, you could put in a little something. There's no actual, I think you're supposed to access the farm from the other side, but if you're coming from the vehicle shop here, I mean, it's just a personal thing. I would have put a little entranceway in there, but there's nothing to stop you doing that. So, main farm area, as you can see, got a fair bit of stuff. Plough, harvester header, corn header, header trailers, sleep trigger and wardrobe trigger in the garage. Around the side. Farmer 400 silo, 400,000 litre, standard crop types. Rock picker, cultivator. John Deere harvester, header to just over there. Couple of tractors, small massey at the front there. New Holland T7, seeder and planter, roller and trailer. So a few bits of gear to be getting on with. I suppose what I should really do, let me just double check, let's see if we can first of all. We can. I don't normally do this when I do a map tour, I normally do it beforehand, but if we were to go into our owned items and sell everything. We'll see if we can get the slot count down. So it's low anyway. But if you wanted to go a full kind of start from scratch on this and really build it completely how you want, bear with me a second. Let me remove all these. So with all the equipment and machinery gone as well, I got the slot count down to 680. We've leased this, and the slot count on this is 6. So 674 you can get it down to. That's pretty cool. And then, like I say, if you did want to do that and go full start from scratch with all the areas around, and you'll see a few of them as we go around, you can build your farm wherever you want. It doesn't have to be there. And with all the stuff in the mods hub, you could just go wild on it. I do like the layout of this. The kind of chateau on a hill, old castle. I don't think there's any collectibles. But again, because you can buy all of the land, you can add in sell points. If you want to put a chateau sell point in, or whatever you want to do, you can absolutely go for it. The sell point is just down here. It's called the Market Square. Just over here. This road winds its way down, then heads north. What we're going to do is head back up and out to the animal dealer, which is out to the southeast. Not fully in the southeast, but out that way. I'll go all the way around this way, why not? Out to the road. There's some nice little features, like even on the tarmac. You've got little bits that need a bit of repair. It's not fully weather beaten, but it's, you know, pretty cool. I've just realised, yes, coming this way was not the best idea, was it? Nice elevation changes with the various different bridges and things. I think we are going to do. Let's go cross country. Can I cut down to that one? Yeah, let's go around that way. You get to see some of the scenery, that's nice. There we go. We'll go back past the vehicle shop. And the gas station. So, let's get out into the countryside, shall we? It's nice as well because it's not completely flat. It's got a nice sweep to it. Undulating terrain. I know people have missed out on undulations. I haven't said that a lot recently. So coming up just down here, we've got the animal dealer. And we've got 2 sell points. We've got SPRL Forage Anim, and then we've got SPRL Nutri Anim. So the 2 sell points there. One is for your more forage type crops like the bale sell point. The other one is for other things. So animal dealer is just there. Then 2 sell points. And as I have said many times before, if you're not sure what you can sell at what sell point, go into the prices menu, scroll down each individual item. On the right hand side it will tell you what sell point will take those goods, and you can work out which one is which. If you've taken on contract work, it may give you a specific sell point location to go to. You can see another of those placeable areas over there. So it's let's just do that. But again, if you don't want the placeable areas, because, you know, it might be you've got all the productions on you want, or you just decide you don't want to use it, you can plough it up. There's nothing to stop you turning it into a field. Like I say, they're not too expensive either, any of the plots, not sort of break the bank stuff, they're not into the millions or anything like that. So heading north. And things like this bridge across here, gorgeous ornate bridge. And then I showed on the map that just there, look at that expanse for placeables and stuff, absolutely huge. So you could really expand the town if that's your thing. If you like building, you know, I mean, towns, you might want to go for that thing of, not everyone does that. I can't make sweeping statements. I say most people, no, that's not true. But people will have different ways they tackle all their different things on a map, and it might be that you just go for more productions. It might be you just go do your farming. It might be you want to make the map come alive, and there are plenty of. Oh, hang on, there's not a turn here. Oh, there's a track. That's right. Yeah, it might be that you feel to make a map feel more immersive and more alive, it needs to have towns and villages and that kind of stuff. There's no shortage of that kind of thing in the mod hub. Well, it's not really. I suppose the little tracks really. But again, with this, because you can buy all the land, you can put in your own roads and stuff as well if you wanted to. Down into the town, there's only one sell point down here. Gportal export. But again, all these plots for productions or housing. Blocks to flats. I know there's a few different ones like that. So we come round here. I mean, look at it. Again, make it into a field if you don't want it to be crops. So on the map, there's no biogas plant. There's no sawmill. There's no productions added in. It's just the sell points on here to give you scope to make it whatever you want. Keeps the slot count nice and low again, so if you want to add in your own stuff you can. So there's Gportal export just there. And that's, for all intents and purposes, is the map. That's the sell points. The rest of it, open fields and countryside, placeable areas. Again, let's say, what's that one? 101, 134. That one's only 330 grand. And as we come further down, 504. I mean, yeah, let's say, as far as that goes, not too bad at all. If we go into landscape mode, build mode, throw the drone up. So it has got a nice sweep to it. There is a road layout, so you haven't got to build that yourself. But if you just want to come on and farm, there's plenty of fields, fair sizes. You can crack right along. And that's it. The Domaine du Mier Malin by SwissJim. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, as always, thanks for watching.